You can't hear me. Oops. I couldn't hear me. Okay. Okay. So we've got that. And I thought it would be fun to pick one of these sides to have to be the front, you know? So what I'm going to do is I'll cut it directly in half. And I'm going to use this side, I guess. And then if we want to cut it down, again, we want to cut it down from 12 to 10 and 7/8. So that's so that's going to be this, and it's going to be a 1/2 inch and then one little notch that way. And then I'm trying to think if I would rather just have it be, let's see here, 10 and 7/8. I think I would like to do that. I don't want to have the top cut. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to put something else down here for the front, you know? So then I got to cut a little bit off of each side, 1/16 of an inch, believe it or not, as if that's a thing, right? 1/16 of an inch off of each side. Oh, I went a little over, but that's okay. Again, no big deal. So there's that, and that's going to be for our front cover. And then for the bottom, we'll do something with that later, with stickers and stuff, okay? So that's going to be the front. And then I've got to put some... Hey, Jimmy Lynn, Lonnie. You have this back. Right, exactly. I'm hoarding it all. Okay, so I'm going to cut some scallops in it. Right? So there's our front cover. I thought this would be cute for the front cover with all of the different squares on it. Kind of shows a thing. It's like a preview to the patterns and all the cute little sayings. Okay, so then we have to do the inside. We'll do one of these. See, I'm trying to only do one side. I need 8 pages. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got to have 5 more. And I figure if I use half the paper, then I have half the paper to use for something else. You know what I mean? So that's where I'm going with this. And they all have to measure 5 and 7/8 by 10 and 7/8. So I'm just doing an 1/8 of an inch difference. Now see this? I can use this and put this right here if I wanted to, or put it right there, something like that. So I'll save that. So that's gonna go on the inside on one side, and then I'll save that. And we'll do one of these, because, oh, isn't that just beautiful? I do like these flowers because you can just cut them. Hi, Kathy. I'm still working on that album. I'm working on the color, on the pages, on the cutting of the cardstock to go inside. There's another. Oh, I like how it's... I'm going to have to keep cutting them the same way. That might be a pretty one for the outside, for the back. I don't know. We'll see. So right now, I'm just cutting them all down. I'm trying to get a half. I need 8 pieces for the inside. I don't know how to explain it. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see here. And then we'll do this one. use the cut aparts. Aha. Maybe this is the back. That's probably a good idea. Oh, you know what though? I really wanted this for the spine, didn't I? Now I wish I had 2 pieces of this. Because I really think that this would be cute on the spine, don't you think? What's the measurement on it? Perfect. It's 3/4 of an inch. It's hard to decide what to do, you know? Because that would cut this whole thing in half. And then I wouldn't be able to use either of these. But the other idea I had was to use these for the 2 folder parts, you know? So, okay, I guess I'm going in. Oh, you know what? I won't cut it now. Let me think about it. Okay, so then, let's see here. Let's do one of the trucks. Don't we love their trucks? They're so cute. 5 7/8 by 10 7/8. Yep. Okay. And then we have one more. Oh no, we have 2 more. Let's see here. Oh, I have more. Let's do this one. And I could just turn it over and use that page, but then that's the thing. If I have a half a page, I can use the other pattern too, you know? Okay. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we've got all 8 pieces. But there's something we need to do first. Now that we have a few people here. Okay, so I'm going to put this paper away for a second and bring out the album. Okay, so see, Cartabella, I just don't think you can go wrong, and I love their collection kits. I just love them. They're my favorite. Okay, so I've got, oh, look at this. We got some special little something here. That'll be for later. See, it's like, ooh, don't know what those are for, do ya? Okay, so these are the inside bits. Now, what we need to do, I was waiting for you guys to come to show you some of this. So, what we need to do is we need to figure out where everything's going to go, okay? So, I kind of went a little bit wonky from the other day. And the reason being is I need to find out where the magnets need to go, because we've got to put the magnets down on this base piece before we put any paper on it, because we want to cover it up, cover the stuff up with paper. So this is going to go here like this. That let's see here. I think where I'm going to need a magnet is on the inside behind it to close up. So I don't think I need one there. Then we have this here, don't need a magnet. This here, well, this is going to go like this and like this. Don't need magnets on those. All right. Then we'll need magnets on those, but again, not a big deal to start with. And then on this side, yeah, we don't need any magnets on the inside to do with these. Okay. So what we do need, though, is we need magnets to close it. So where I want to put the magnets to close it is I want to put like 3 or 4 of them along the edge here, so that when it closes, it just closes like that, you know? So to do that, I'm going to get the magnets and get some tape. This is the best way to do it. Okay, so we're going to put them right on top here because we want them to be as high up as we can get them. So what I typically like to do with this is I'll get 2 magnets. Oh, that's weird. That's a smaller magnet. I don't know what that's doing there. Okay, so we'll get 2 magnets so they're stuck together, and then I'm going to put tape on either side like this. Okay, and then I'm going to put another piece of tape in the middle, just one piece of tape in the middle, and stick it against the thing. Okay, so then what I can do, I'm going to do that with 4 of them, 4 sets, because we want this to be a really nice album. Yeah, and honestly, I mean, the Cartabella and the Echo Park, they do look quite similar from set to set. They have all the markets and stuff, but they still have enough difference that it's fun to look at them, and they just seem to, they're just very creative. Well, you get the gist. So that's 2 sets. Let's do another set. I guess maybe we just do this. You know, this might work. Do 2. Oh my goodness, look how strong the magnet is. It's like pulling them from like, look at that. Woo, woo. That's a strong magnet, I'm saying. So then you just pull the 2 off and put it down and drop it. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, so one more set. Oh, you'll see. It keeps it apart. It makes it so that when you're pulling it apart, it'll pull apart more easily. And you're just going to cover it anyway, so what does it matter? There, okay. My big magnet brick. Don't want to get a credit card around that. Okay, so now what I can do, this is the hard part, because I want to be able to, I'm going to try this. I'm going to push these pieces down because I want them to match up really well, like not like that. How do you do this? Yeah, so if I push it in like this and push this in like this and then close it, oh, it won't work. See, we want to be able to line it up, so maybe I'll just push this one down here, and then I'm going to take one side of the tape off and put it down. And I want to put it a little ways in, not right at the edge, you know. So then one, two. What's funny is when you get done with this and you can't really feel them, it does feel bumpy, but it's funny. Now you know why I need to buy bulk magnets. Okay, so now we got all 4 of them on there. Now we can take the next piece of tape off on the top. Okay, and we're gonna, oh no, I'm gonna line up this with the line, the edge, lining up edge to edge. Okay, and then I'm going to flip it over. Okay, so now it's all attached, right? So then, because we put that piece, oh, see, we didn't get one of them, but the other piece in the center helped hold them all to pull apart when I wanted to pull them apart. You know what I mean? Otherwise they can get kind of hard to pull apart. Okay. See, they're hard to get to stick in the first place, really. If you had my honest opinion. No. Okay. So now I need to get it apart. And okay, so I didn't say it was a perfect science, but I was going to get something metal, but I don't think that's a good idea. I've never done 4 like this, to be honest with you. I maybe should have done 1 at a time. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so these 2 are good. Oh. Okay, so this one hasn't stuck down, but it's got the piece of Stuffy Wuffy there. So let's see if that helps. Okay, I gotta move it a little bit over this way. Okay, that's good. And then we'll just get this one right here. Let's see. The idea is just to have them lined up real perfectly. Yeah, see, that's pretty good. Okay, so now that's all done except for okay, I think I need to put some more tape down. Where's the tape? This is an off brand of the tape. That would probably explain a little bit of why we're having an issue. Oh, I wonder if that was a problem too. Maybe. Oh, did I not take didn't take the backing off. Sorry. Excuse me. Okay. It is good that 2 of them are stuck though, because that way I can line them up and then press it down. Okay, let's cross our fingers. I got those 2. Okay, so I got 3 out of 4. That's not bad. Let's see here. I think that'll be okay. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yay. Okay, so now what I need to do, oh shoot, I did something wrong. Oh well. That's okay. We'll save it. Oh, it'll be fine. Okay, so let's cover these pieces up first. And part of me says I could do this. I don't know. Let's see here. Not that. I could do. Oh, wait. These aren't the right side. That isn't the right side. Oh, yeah, that is the right side. Okay, so that piece is for in the middle. That's why they're the same. I almost screwed that up too. Okay. That's the front. And I think I gotta put the trucks on the back. So then we need to get 2 pieces for in here. So let's see here. I think I'll do, I could do that. I could do that. I could flip it over. What are the B sides? Oh, the B sides are like that. Which side do you like better? Do you like the pattern or do you like the... Which side should I do? Sometimes it's good to mix it up. See, I really like that. Maybe I'll do this and this. That's pretty. Because I don't particularly have to have another piece that's almost exactly like the center. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this one here. I've got to do some scalloped corners for it to match up with the other piece. And see, I mean, there's just a hair of I'm almost covering the entire piece with the paper. It's just a 1/16 of an inch difference. Okay. Let's see here now. Okay. Okay. And then we'll do this one here. So I gotta do some scallops on the edges again. Now, yeah, you don't have to do the scallops if you don't want to. But, you know, sometimes the scallops are nice. Right? Okay, and I'm going to kind of mirror the other side a bit, if I can. Just kind of look at how close it all is, you know? Okay, so now, and we wanted to get that done, you know what I mean? Because now we can close it like this and it's going to not be stuck, which is nice. Okay, now we can just quickly and easily open it up. Okay, so for the front cover, where is that piece? I have this piece right here. And I'm going to do the corners on the edges of all four corners. And it's a square corner on the front, but that's okay. Ooh, that's pretty. See, that's why I didn't want to cover the whole thing up, because I really love this paper too. Luckily, I have a couple of packs of this one. I try to buy 2 of each one so that I can have one to play with and one to save. How bad is that? Okay, let's see here. And I went through the other day, and this is something if you're making an album you might want to do. As you're making it, your measurements are fresh in your head. So I put the measurements in each spot, and then I just know to deduct 1/8 of an inch from each of those measurements to cover it up. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna put it flat. Flip it and make it flat. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. See, there's some, I can add some more glue in there to fit around the magnet. Okay, so now we want the back, and as I said, I was going to put the trucks on the back. I think that's cute. You know? I could do that. I don't know which side to do. I'm gonna put glue on this side because I like the other side better. I like the color, you know. I realize this is the back and nobody's particularly gonna see it necessarily, but still. Okay. So we got that. Now we want to get that piece of paper that I was going to cut. Where is it? Now see, here's where I wanted to put that. I think it's so perfect. I don't think I can not put it there. Does that make sense? Not put it there? Yes, I'm thinking about making cut files for the Cricut, Kathy, and having that available with what would it be? With that paper that I showed you, the paper collection. Oh, that's funny. Oh well. Okay, I gotta put just a minute. I have to put my paper trimmer back together. That doesn't happen very often, but it has happened. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Boy, just when I was really trying to be careful and cut that perfectly. Okay. See, so now I can put it in the center. See? Isn't that perfect? Okay, so I gotta cut this down. Now, see, I already know that to cut it and to have it be 10 7/8 inches, which is what everything else is, I just need to go down 1 inch and 1 notch, or 1/2 inch and 1 notch on each side, and cut. And then it's a perfect size. Oh boy, that was funny. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Okay, so now I'm going to erase this. Now you'll see why I use these pencils. It erases so well. Now, one thing I have done in the past is reinforced the edges with packing tape. I haven't done it for this one, but if I make any future ones, I'd probably do that. Okay, so center that up. Okay, there's that. How about them apples? It's perfect, isn't it? Okay, then let's see here. I had another little piece. Where'd that go? Oh, here it is. Do you remember me cutting this and thinking, oh, I can use that there? Look at that. It fits perfectly. I'm gonna... Well, actually, let's do this first. Okay. 10 7/8. It's always fun when it comes. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? I hate to say this, but I'm going to have to go in about 10 minutes because I got to get ready for work at 4. So bear with me. It's been kind of a wonky day. I have some fun elements though that we're going to make inside of this to jazz it up a bit once it's put together. So let's see here now. Oh, now I need one for over here. So let's see what we can find that's going to fit over there. And I'm going to erase my numbers. That's good. Okay. Right now I need to get a little piece of, what do we want to do? I want to do, part of me wants to do, no, I could do that, that's pretty, but it's just so little. I want to have, that's too close to the colors. Oh, I totally forgot about this piece. Oh, this is nice. I'll do that. Or we could do that. I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I was looking for a stripe that I could do that it's going down, that is horizontal. So this is a perfect one. Okay. What I love about this paper trimmer the most of all is if I want to do 3/8 of an inch for a strip, it's that easy, you know, because otherwise it's just hard. And then 3/8 of an inch, and then we got to do the 10. So now it kind of coordinates, but not 100%, you know, like that. Okay, so we got the back side done. Okay. Okay. So now I want the darker side to go on the top. We'll get these pieces secure and then we'll wrap it up for the day. Okay, so there's that side. See, so now we close it up and that's our folio to start with. Isn't that cute? I think it turned out super cute. And I'm going to do, so, as I said, I'm going to do something down there. Not sure what yet. Maybe a shelf. That might be it. And then I've got magnets in here so it stays closed. Isn't that cool? Like 4 of them. So that 4 sets of them actually. Okay, so now we need to do the inside. And we're gonna do, let me see here, I can't remember which way this goes. Okay, it's this way. So I got this one, and then we've got this one and this one. Okay, and then these two, I'm not gonna do, maybe I will scallop them, just 'cause, why not, right? Okay, let's do them all together, why not? Too much work otherwise, right? Wait a minute. Although, I have to say, pretty full up here. It was being stubborn earlier again. Anyway, so what's everybody doing this weekend? Anything fun? Where are you in Colorado, Crystal? I want to go to Colorado. I love the mountains. The mountains and the ocean. I love views. You know, that's what I like. I like being able to sit and just watch nature do its job. Or it's, you know, it's beautiful artwork, as it were. You know? So pretty. Where have I been in Denver? I've been to Denver. I've been to Colorado Springs. I went up to the top of Pikes Peak. We went to that hotel, the Stanley, I think it is, where The Shining was done. That's funny. We took a picture there that was like the picture from the ad from The Shining. Super funny. I like doing nerdy things like that. Oh, I stayed in Westminster, I think. Isn't there a nice mall there? I think there's a really nice outdoor mall. The Flatiron, is that in Westminster? Is that by there? And I stayed at a hotel right next to a prairie dog town. There was like all these prairie dogs in the thing across the way. It was so cute. I can't remember what hotel it was. How are you going to do a card club? Like a Zoom one? Okay. Oh, is it? Is that close to you? I know Westminster. I've seen those words before. Okay. I should be able to do all four at the same time. And this is thick paper, I will tell you this much. Once you get all three pieces glued together, it makes for a very sturdy album, but not very bulky, you know? That's what's kind of nice about it. Okay, so now, what was I doing? I was doing that. I was doing that there, that there. No, I was going to put that there and that there. Okay. So, let's see now. Well, that's fun. Do you like socially distance it and like sit like far apart? I've only had one time when I had a friend over and we sat, I set up 2 8 or 6 foot tables. And we sat, I put them 6 feet apart and we had our masks on and stuff if we weren't sitting down there. It's just not worth, I wouldn't want to get my friend sick or she wouldn't want to get me sick. Oh, now I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's this way. I want to make sure I do it the right way. Okay, these ones I want to match up pretty well. Oh my gosh, so my job is interesting. These people call up and they just feel like, I fix people's internet and they yell at me. Can you believe that? Like, I had a guy the other day who I made it so his internet was working. And he spent a half an hour yelling at me and trying to make me feel small. And I can't hang up on him. So, and at the end of the day, I don't really care because he's just an idiot. You know what I mean? It makes me enjoy my recluse life. I should have a t-shirt. My recluse life. But yeah, he was just, I couldn't believe it. He yelled at me for half an hour. So stupid. It's like, but your internet works. Well, but it doesn't work. It doesn't look the same as I wanted it to look. It was like something about the name of his network or something. And it's like, well, that's what I have here. I don't know what you're talking about with that other network. It was funny. I tell you that much. Okay, so we got that. Then we have this sticker that we're going to put. Oh, it has a little bit of a sticker on the sticker. So we want to erase this. Too bad I don't have another saying to go in the middle. Wait a minute. This is a thought, isn't it? Let's see what other sayings I have. If you truly love nature. See, now this is a skinny one. I'm going to put this on one of those skinny spaces. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. You got to be wise about these things. Okay. So that said, you know what I want to do though? I feel like I need more. I'm going to do this pretty wood paneling. What time is it? Oh, 3:29. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah, see? That's the thing. You can figure out ways to do these things. That it's safe, right? That's the cool part. Okay, so I think I'm going to do it this way. And I'm going to just do a little bit smaller than an inch. And then I'm going to do it at 10, a little bit, 10 7/8 of an inch. Okay, so that's that part. And then I'm going to center this sticker on it like this. I don't like the end of the sticker on that side. And then, because it's hard to cut it straight, I'm just going to cut it at a little angle. Because I just think that would be cute, right? Yeah. Okay, so then we got that going on. Like that. Isn't that cute? Is it cute? I don't know. I just thought of something. So they say that like pot is legal in Colorado, as we all know, and California. And I just thought, wouldn't it be funny if they could actually find a way to, funny, not funny, haha, funny, ironic, that they could make a way for that to at least help people with COVID somehow. Or I wonder if they have tried treating them with it in like self-medicating. Not smoking it clearly, but like just medicinally. Because I think it would be, you know what I'm going to do though? Because I want to continue with this theme. So I'm going to put 2 little strips of the wood on either side. Okay. Okie dokie, smoky. And then I'm going to be done for the day. Okay. Let's see here now. Oh yeah, I gotta do 2 that are 3/8 of an inch. So 1 and too. Okay. I'm like, what's on the back of that? And then we've got 10 7/8 and 10 and 7/8. Okay, so we got that and we got that. Then we're going to put those there. And then next time we can start building up the pages. And I can show you my fun little elements we're going to add to really give it a wow factor. Okay, sorry, off screen, I know. But I figured you didn't necessarily need to see me putting glue on. Am I right? Okay, see, the reason I did this is I just wanted it to be like this kind of a shop feel. You know, like a flower shop. So, I don't know if it does that really, but we'll see. Oh, let's see here. I will title the shot Because Glue. Okay, so then center that baby up. And then we just have to secure down these two other pieces. Let's see here now. Okay, so 2 more pieces. Don't we love our art glitter glue? Oh, if you use art glitter glue, or if you want to make albums in the winter, order your art glitter glue soon, because they don't necessarily ship it in the winter. You know, under certain temperatures, they won't ship it. You can get it on Amazon. This is not a, I'm not giving you a link to be paid for it or whatever, but it's awesome glue. I happen to have like a year's worth stocked away, because I know me. I use a lot of it. Not as much as I've been using, I guess, but I do use a lot of it. Okay, so now we're going to line that up there, and then line it up here. And, okay, so we got that. And then we got one more piece for the day. Okay. Now, I want to thank you all for joining me today while I'm finishing up this last piece. I'll be back Saturday at 2 o'clock, barring any complications with the internet. Hang in there if I'm not there on time, because sometimes my son streams as well. And so sometimes we can have a little issue with our internets arguing with each other. We don't have separate internet. We have the same internet. But we should have enough bandwidth so we can do whatever we want. So we pay extra for it. You know what I mean? So yeah, so bear with me if that's the case. Just know that I'm trying to be there. And I try to leave a message, like on the other post that I did. I was actually here at like 2 o'clock, but then then it went down. Nobody was here, and then it went down, and which is fine because nobody was there, so it didn't matter. But yeah. So I want to wish you all a happy Thursday and Friday, and I'll see you on Saturday. So thanks for joining me, Crystal and Kathy and Jimmy, Lonnie, and Hadassah and Laquita, because I know they're going to watch later because they chimed in on the other chat. And Kathy, drive safe to the hair salon. Hope you guys have fun. I went to the hair salon today, so it's such a renewing experience. So here we have the beginnings of our album, our folio, I should say. And I'm thinking it's so adorable, I can't even stand it. It's so cute. So I'm looking forward to working with you guys on it in a few days. So thanks very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.